live stream. Let me see who's coming in. We got anybody here? Wait a few seconds, I guess, so we get somebody coming in here on the live stream. Let's see what we got here. It's a Friday night. Surely somebody's going on a Friday night. About to enter Saturday morning. And there you are, Mr. Shram. Yes, you're the first one here. First one here. I'm glad I came on. Oh, I got something to tell you. Okay, so Devin, I just now cashed apped you $1.75. I cash apped you $1.75 because I know there's a 25-cent fee. So I wonder if you got your full $1.50 for the CD sale. So check your cash app when you get a chance. You don't have to do it right now, but put that money in your bank. So you made some profit on the CD sale, because we made our first sale today of breakfast on noontime. Well, hopefully you won't have to get out. I know you only got a few minutes left, but hopefully you won't have to skedaddle too soon, because I just started the live stream. We're a minute and a half into the live stream. You're the first one here. But yeah, you're getting $1.50. So once you check your cash app, you'll have $1.50 in the bank. Oh, cool. Yeah, Tim too. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, 2 minutes into the live stream, I've got Devin Schramm so far for the time being. So I don't see anybody else here. I got a like. I guess that was Devin that gave it a like. So, but yeah, so you made some money off of this. Those CDs are not supposed to be officially released until the 22nd of August, but we made a pre-sale today. We made a pre-sale. So I can't wait to. I'm gonna cherish this weekend off, but part of me can't wait to go back to work so I can hear Sharina's opinion on the CD. She did like Out on Safari, as I told you. She was running on the treadmill to that. So hopefully she'll like the other 3 songs too. First ever customer. Yeah, Foreign Tongues. I listened to it once last night. I heard like 3 songs from it on YouTube. I heard what's it called? In the Stars, Jealous Lover, and what was the other one? Rough and Ready, or what was it called? Whatever it was called, the first song on the album. So I heard the first 3 songs already, but I listened to it last night and I really like it. It was really good on the first listen, and I know it's only been one listen, but I might even like it a little bit better than Hackney Diamonds. And I thought Hackney Diamonds was a really great album. But I thought Hackney Diamonds was great from like 2024. But yeah, this one might even be a little bit better. Roadrunner back. Hey, Roadrunner, good to see you. Got Roadrunner on here talking about Japanese women. My woman from Tokyo. If only I had a woman from Tokyo, that would be the ultimate. If I had a woman from Tokyo, I'd have her role play the part of a geisha for me. So I got Devin, I've got Roadrunner. Who else is coming on to the live stream? Got a couple people here on the live stream. So yeah, basically Devin, what is it about the Rolling Stones album? You think it's somewhat better than that one too, and just like that, there are some old, Charlie. Yeah, there's some Charlie Watts drumming on that album too. Steve Jordan. I remember Steve Jordan from Booker T and the MGs and the Blues Brothers band. So I remember Steve Jordan quite well. I used to listen to the Blues Brothers, so. minutes in the live stream. I've been streaming for 5 minutes. Got some people coming in on this Friday night, this enchanted Friday evening. John Mayer. I saw John Mayer. The one time I saw John Mayer, he was with Dead and Company. And I didn't know he was that great of a guitar player, but he was playing Jerry Garcia's guitar parts. And man, he was wailing on that guitar. He's a great, great guitar player. You know, like Jerry Garcia is an underrated guitar player. He never gets ranked with all those other great guitar players like Jeff Beck and Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, but I think Jerry Garcia was really up there. I got Takani MJ fan. Hello, Takani. Takani. Got Takani here. Hello there. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm coming at you live on YouTube. Yeah. I'm actually glad, Devin, that you like the Grateful Dead because I have a few friends that hate them. And, you know, Lance doesn't like the Grateful Dead. Robert doesn't like the Grateful Dead. And they're both bass players. It's always bass players that don't like Grateful Dead for some reason. I don't know. But, yeah, it's the weekend. Thank God it's the weekend. I've got to do laundry tomorrow. I'm going to wash my deep purple shirt. I got a deep purple shirt in the mail. When did I get that? Saturday. And I can't wait to wear my deep. I've never had a deep purple shirt until now. I can't wait to wear my deep purple shirt. Duquesne, go get some rest if you have to. I appreciate you coming in only for a couple of minutes. It was great seeing you. You take care and get some sleep. I might be on tomorrow night, so you get yourself a good rest. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Cheers. All right. So who all we got? So I got Devin so far for the time being. I hope Devin's still with us. Who else we got on the live stream? Anybody? We're only, 7.5 minutes into the live stream, so you just started. You haven't missed too much, people, if you're just now joining us. You haven't missed too much. Okay. Yeah, good night to you as well. Thank you. Let's see. Just got another like, so I got 3 likes on the live stream so far. Ellen Powell. I'm 10 years old and I drink beer. Oh, wow. You're 10 years old and you drink beer. Wow, you're a badass at the age of 10. Cheers to you. I got me one of them. I don't have it with me right now, but I got me one of them Milwaukee's Best, and it's one of those barrel of beers. Lance, my friend Lance, was talking about on the live stream. He said that's one big barrel of beer when he was watching it later. Bud Light, Budweiser, Bud Light. I could do Bud Light. Bud Light's pretty refreshing, nice and cold, nice and smooth. But I got Milwaukee's Best in the fridge, and I may or may not bring it out for the live stream. I'll either drink it on the live stream or I'll save it tomorrow. Should I pull out the Milwaukee's Best, or should I save it for later after I'm done? Because I think people don't want to see me drunk on here. I've been drunk on a few live streams. It probably wasn't a good idea. So what do you think? Should I pull out the Milwaukee's Best, or should I just stay sober for the stream and then pull it out after the stream, or wait till tomorrow evening and drink it? Ella's probably going to tell me to pull out the Milwaukee's Best. So anyway, still reserves. I know that's a trick question. I'm gonna probably get some still reserves tomorrow when I go do laundry at the convenience store 2 buildings down. I can't find any still reserves. I haven't been able to find still reserves in my neighborhood for like freaking 2 months now, but I can find it at the mini mart. So I'll have still reserves tomorrow. So yeah, don't worry about that. I'll have my still reserves. But I've got to do laundry tomorrow. What? So Devin tells me to pull out the Milwaukee's Best. I don't know. Should I do? Are you sure that's a good idea? I might have a crazy, crazy night if I pull out the Milwaukee's best. Coors Light, yeah, I love Coors Light. That's refreshing. I love Coors Light. Ellen Powell, I'm pretty sure you're a subscriber. Aren't you subscribed to me? Ellen, you're subscribed to the channel, aren't you? I think that Ellen may or may not have commented on one of our songs because I know I've seen. I think Ellen, you commented on one of the Crack in the Wall songs. If my memory serves me correctly. So I don't know. So yeah, all this talk of. Yes, Devin. I mean, the last one I saw that you posted, Devin, was "Do It." You also said I drank some as a kid. Ha ha. My sister and I weren't put on chains. So those are the last two messages I saw. Were there more, or were those the last two? Because those are the last two that I'm getting. They're still on my screen right now. Ellen Powell, what was the Crack in the Wall song that you listened to? I can't remember because I remember you commented on one of the songs. What song was it? It's an enchanted Friday evening going on Saturday morning. Too bad there's no more Saturday morning cartoons. I remember I'm old enough to say back in my day when I was a child, I got to watch Saturday morning cartoons. Kids these days don't know how great we had it as children. I watched the Muppet Babies. I watched Garfield and Friends. I watched Superman. I watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. I watched Back to the Future cartoon. I watched Where's Waldo. I'm going down memory lane, reminiscing about my childhood right now, apparently. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Devin. Ellen Powell, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I guess you didn't hear any of the songs. And I thought that you had listened to a song on the channel that Devin and I recorded, and you commented on it. I just know I've seen your name before. Maybe I'm just thinking I'm just seeing your name because you've been on my stream before. No worries. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I've got Ellen and I've got Devin here. Let's see. So I'm going to show off this. That's backwards, but the new Crack in the Wall CD is done. We've got the Crack in the Wall CDs. Yes, Michelob Ultra. I like it. Pretty good beer. I've had it before. Nice stuff. So this came out. We made our first sale today. Devin and I made a little bit of money. Not much, but we made a little bit of money. We sold our first CD today. It was a pre-sale. These won't be officially released until August 22nd when we play Wake the Dead Coffee House in San Marcos. So yeah, I apologize. It says Crack in the Wall. You can't read that, but it says Breakfast on Noontime. That's the name of the CD. There are 3 songs on this CD. So yeah, and that's like. There's me and Devin backwards. The song titles are all backwards. The credits all backwards. So that's the new Crack in the Wall CD. And we're selling these for a bargain price of only $3 at the shows. So and I've got to go to the post office tomorrow after I do my laundry or before I do my laundry and send a CD off to my sister. I haven't even told her I'm sending it off, but I'm surprising her with a CD. So, yeah. Breakfast on Noontime is made. It's not officially released, but it's made. I don't like Bud Ice. Bud Ice is too bitter. I used to drink quite a bit of them when I couldn't find Still Reserves. And I'll probably never drink a Bud Ice again. I don't like the taste of it. But I've had plenty of Bud Ices in my day, and you get two of those and you can fall asleep really good. It'll give you a nice rest, but I don't like them. Anyway, yeah, Devin says he loves the CD. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab my Milwaukee's Best if that's all right. Is that okay if I grab the Milwaukee's Best? I think I hear all. I got Ellen talking about many different alcoholic beverages, and she's making me want to get a Milwaukee's Best. So I'll just go walk to the refrigerator and pull out my Milwaukee's Best. It's a barrel of beer. It's a barrel. I'll be right back. Give me about, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, I got the Milwaukee's Best. See that? Look how fat that can is. It's a barrel. I'm drinking out of a barrel here. It's a fat Milwaukee's Best. Time to crack this bad boy open. Yes, sir. And there we go. Cheers to everybody on the cheers to everybody on the live stream. Cheers to Ellen. Cheers to Devin. Budweiser. I don't do Budweiser, but I can do Bud Light. Budweiser's too bitter. I don't like it. You know, I gotta tell you, there's nothing quite like coming home from a long day of work and having a cold one, having an ice cold one. If you got some good music playing and you're in the chat room that I go to, general chat, you know, it's something so refreshing about a cold one after work. You get rewarded. You treat yourself. You reward yourself. You relax. And I'm amongst friends right now. I'm amongst Devin. I'm amongst Ellen. And I just realized I got another like on the live stream. It's up to 4 likes. Let's see how many likes we can get today. I remember one time we were able to get 20. So that was great. We got 20 likes on the at one time on the live stream. So that was pretty cool. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hell yeah, it's a 25-ounce can. No, it's a 32-ounce can. You can't see it, but it's backwards. It says 32 ounces. 32-ounce can. I had one of these the other night. Man, that tastes good. Milwaukee's Best. $2.69, I think, for those at the Exxon. I think it's $2.69. We're talking about beer when we should be promoting the band. I should be promoting Crack in the Wall, but I'm talking about alcohol. I had a friend of mine that had a website, Joe Brosowitz, who played guitar in Crack in the Wall. Him and his brother had this website called Alcohol Inspires, and they used to make their own beer. We used to hang out, and we go to their apartment where they'd be watching. They'd have like all these like episodes of like Malcolm in the Middle, and The Simpsons, and The Twilight Zone, and that 70s show. All these shows, and we go over and we drink homemade beer while watching all these shows. You know, it'd be me and Lance and Stephanie, who I ended up marrying, who may or may not have been my wife at the time, who I ended up divorcing. We were wild back then. We used to be pretty wild back then, but you know, this is a 46-year-old man talking now. I had to calm down a little bit. Okay, someone's trying to send me a message. Somebody got censored. Let's see, what's this? So Ellen, I don't know why you got censored for that, but Ellen says, well, I can easily chug those bad boys down easily. That's freaking awesome. That's rock and roll, Ellen. You can do that. I If you could do that, then I salute you. Cheers. All right. 20 minutes on the live stream. I've been streaming for 20 minutes now. Just made it 5. Made it 5. 5 what? I'm confused. I'm confused on what that means. Made it 5? All right. Anyway. So, who all we got in the live stream? Do we got anyone new coming into the live stream? Welcome on this enchanted Friday evening, Saturday morning, I guess it is. I don't know if it's Saturday yet or not. So either happy Friday or happy Saturday. Let's make this a great weekend, everybody. Let's make this a great weekend. Let's all have let's relax. Let's have a good time. Let's show our friends we love them and everything, and love your neighbor. Oh, the likes. Duh. Okay, Devin, never mind. I see what you mean. I made it 5 likes. 5 likes on the stream. Okay. That's awesome. We got 5 likes on the stream. Cool. So I think it's gonna be a good stream. I've got some cool people. I got Ellen here, and I've got Devin, my right hand man. I don't know where I would be in this world without Devin. I will tell you that. So Devin tries to make as many of these live streams as he can. So it says I got 3 people in here, but I don't know. I don't go by that at all. But I got 5 likes, and that's what's important. So tomorrow I gotta get my laundry done. I've got no clean pants. I got most of my Rock Band shirts all dirty. Well, not most. I've got like a ton of like music shirts. And yeah, he was talking about 5 likes. I realized that, but that just a few minutes ago. First, when he said that though, I didn't see the like at the top. So I ended up realizing that like right when I saw the likes up there. But yeah, Ellen, you're right. Yeah, he was talking about the likes. What was I talking about? So I've got more T-shirts of like music of like bands and artists that I don't need to ever get another shirt again. But I've got all these music shirts on my watch list on eBay. You know. Yeah, I've got I'm wearing a Joe Jackson shirt right now. I wore this to the Joe Jackson concert, and people liked my shirt. There was an usher there that said, "Hey, nice shirt." I said, "Thank you." She said, "You're welcome. You're very welcome." That was a great show. Probably the best concert I ever saw was Joe Jackson, the legendary Joe Jackson. All right, so I got Ellen here. I think Devin had to get back to work, but I think he'll be back. So what else we got? 3 people in the room, maybe. If you're just now joining the live stream, welcome to the live stream. I'm coming at you live on YouTube from my home to you, wherever you are out there in the world. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hopefully this will be a pretty bumping stream tonight. Hopefully we get some people here, some cool people. We were talking about alcohol with Ellen Powell. We were talking about various alcoholic beverages, which was pretty fun. What we like. I've got my Milwaukee's Best beside me. We talked about the new Rolling Stones album earlier, how great the new Rolling Stones album, Four in Tongues, is. If you like the Rolling Stones, check out the new album. I love it. I only heard it one time, and I already love it. It's going to get better and better the more I hear it. I just know it. I love the Rolling Stones. You brought the 5 likes. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. You brought Devin was the guy that helped me out there with the 5 likes. He lost connection. Back. So it's glad to see you back. Glad to have you back in the live stream. I know one thing about Serena. Serena was so happy that she was our first customer. That really knocked her out, that she was our first customer. She was the first one to buy the new CD. And I'm sure that when we make our follow-up CD, she'll buy that one too. She said she wanted a copy. So, yeah. I got to get off work early today because my boss wasn't feeling good. He said, well, since I'm getting off early, I want to make it fair for all of you so you guys can leave after you're done with your area. So I left. I finished up my area. I finished vacuuming downstairs, and then the basement where I work. I work in a basement, which has a Panda Express in the basement, and a little study area, carpet side, and an office in there. There's a Panda Express in the basement, so yeah. Are you seriously on a riverboat right now? Like seriously, are you on a boat on the river? That's awesome if you are. Are you just saying that to be funny? But if you're really on a boat on a river, that's awesome. I'd love to be on a boat on a river right now with the moonlight and some ice cold ones, and with some friends. Oh man. Yeah, so Devin and I are very excited. We made our first CD sale. I made a little bit of money. Devin made a little bit of money. So we're a little bit richer now. So we actually make money as musicians. We don't make a living at it, but we make money at it. And hopefully we'll make some money at the show, buy some merchandise sales. Oh man, give me a little bit, guys. I'll be right back. I've got to. I've been drinking, so I think you know what I gotta go do. I'll be right back. Hang on. All right. Sorry that took so long. Didn't mean to leave you guys hanging there. You're just saying that to be funny. Hey, it's cool. But wouldn't you like to be on a boat, a river? I'm with Chapo. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Chapo, I got Chapo here. Bumping night, man. Chapo is one of my best viewers. Knows about Super Happy Funland, and we were talking about Super Happy Funland the last time Chapo was here, which was, I think, not the last live stream, but the stream before that. I'm so glad you're here, Chapo. Welcome again to the live stream. You're always welcome. Chapo, I got an announcement to make. So I want to show you something, and I apologize. This is going to come out on the video. This is the new, if I could get a good shot of it, this is the new Crack in the Wall CD. This is the new Crack in the Wall CD. It's been made. I made all these yesterday. I made copies yesterday. It's called Breakfast on Noontime. And these are going to be officially released August 22nd at Wake the Dead. That's the release date. They're $3 a CD. And not only that, today at work, we made our first ever sale. There was a woman at work, a young woman, very young woman, named Sharina, who wanted to buy a CD. So I brought this for her, and she cashed out me $3 for the CD. So we made our first sale. It was a pre-sale because I sold it before the CDs were officially released. So we have so far sold one copy of our new CD. So far, one copy. We made $3 off the new CD. Now I got 6 likes on the stream. So I got some cool people. I got my cool people 30 minutes into the live stream. Half an hour now. I've got Devin, I've got Ellen, I've got Chapo. You know, coming at you live from YouTube. I've got my 32 ounce Milwaukee's Best. You know. All right. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? Is it Saturday morning yet? Have we hit Saturday? Hello again, Ellen. Glad to see that you're still with us, Ellen. I got Ellen here. And who else we got? I got Chapo, Ellen, Devin. Anybody else coming to the live stream? Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully. I haven't seen Nemo in a while. Where's Nemo these days? Nemo is really missing out. I hope to see Nemo again pretty shortly. I hope to see there's that one guy, I can't remember his name. That's a mod. I made him a mod. I can't remember his name. I hope he comes back. All right, who else we got here? And Chapo, thanks for the comment on Alan Safari. I'm glad you liked the song. I'm glad that you really liked our new song, our newest song so far, Alan Safari. So 32 minutes into it. Devin, did he disappear? Devin, if Devin's here, he's being quiet. All right. So now what? So I guess I'll smoke a cigarette because I'm out of words. Rock and roll. It's a rock and roll party. As always with Cracking the Wall. Rock and roll. We're all about that rock and roll. So sorry. that was stupid. Sorry. All right, so it got dead right now. It's like dead air. No, the audience hates dead air, so I've got to keep people entertained. And right now, according to that counter, it says I've got 0 people watching me. So am I just talking to my phone? Is nobody here? If anybody's here, say hi so I know that you're here. So or say something in the chat room. Chat. It's not really a chat room. If anybody's here, say hi. Because it's like nobody's talking right now. All right, so I made an announcement. We made our first CD sale, pre-sale, because the CDs have not officially been released yet. But I made a pre-sale today. We got our very first ever customer who bought the new Cracking the Wall CD. This is the 7th Cracking the Wall CD, and it's also the first Cracking the Wall CD in a decade. We have not, I have not put out a Cracking the Wall CD in 10 years. And the new CDs are done. So Breakfast on Noontime is done. So there's Ellen. Coors Banquet. Yes, I have tried Coors Banquet. I quite enjoy Coors Banquet. Get like a 6-pack of like tall boys of that. I'm ready to go. Coors Banquet is so tasty. I love Coors Banquet. You're naming off all these like really great beers. I'm loving it. I'm loving all this, you know. And it's like I got my Milwaukee's Best to enhance the evening. So what else we got? Yes, Miller High Life, absolutely. The champagne of beers. I love it. Love Miller High Life. I wonder if I even know who you are because you're like naming all these beers I really like. 35 minutes. Okay, we've hit 35 minutes into the live stream. If we've got anybody just now joining us, welcome to the live stream. I'm coming at you live from YouTube, from my home to you, doing the live stream. I've got people watching. Miller High Life is so delicious. It's so tasty. I love Miller High Life. You know quite a lot about some really great alcoholic beverages for 10 years old, which I'm sure you're not really. Miller Lite. No, I don't drink Miller Lite. Okay. So I think Devin's not here anymore because I haven't seen him on the chat. I think he like lost connection at his job. He's at work right now, so he streams me at work sometimes when he's at work. He has to work tonight. Little does Devin Schramm know that him and we're going to quit our jobs pretty shortly, and we're going to become full-time rock stars, where we won't need our jobs anymore. We're going to become full-time rock stars. He's going to quit his job. I'm going to quit my job, and we're going to make a living off our music. Oh no, not Guinness! I can't stand Guinness. I hate Guinness. Don't like it at all. I do not like Guinness. I really do not like Guinness beer. Sorry, I know everybody loves it. I don't like it. All right. I got quite a bit more of this to drink. There's still a lot left in this Milwaukee's Best can. All right. Yeah, I figured that, Devin, that you were losing connection. I've got you right now for the time being. So, Devin, we're still talking about beer, and yes, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon is a good beer. I haven't had that in a while. I do love Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's really good. Pabst Blue Ribbon, like. You ever see that scene in the movie Blue Velvet with Dennis Hopper and that other actor, that young actor at the time? I don't know his name, but like he was asking, he was taking him to that one place in Blue Velvet. He's like, you like beer? What beer do you like? The guy says Heineken. Dennis Hopper says Heineken. Fuck that shit. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Well, you have to see the movie. But it's an old David Lynch movie, old David Lynch movie from the 80s. Super twisted movie, twisted crazy movie. But that was David Lynch for you. So, all right, we're talking about beer, I guess. I guess we're still on the subject of alcoholic beverages. Talking about beer. It's a Pabst Blue Ribbon. I love it. You know. And Ellen says that Ellen's dad likes Pabst Blue Ribbon as well. And that's great. Great stuff. So, yeah, Devin is in and out because the crappy connection. Gotta hate that. I don't really want Devin to miss out on anything, but if he misses out, I don't know if you're still here, Devin, but if you miss out on anything, excuse me, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Oh, Milwaukee, yes. I've never been to Milwaukee before. I'd love to go to Milwaukee once or a few times, maybe. I don't know. I'd love to go to Milwaukee because I've never been there. What we got here? So we're still streaming live. Let's see. Here we go. And we have just now hit the 40-minute mark. I've been streaming for 40 minutes now with my Milwaukee's Best. I got Ellen Powell, got Devin Schramm, hopefully, if he hasn't lost connection. So let's see here. Yeah, that'd be cool to go to Milwaukee, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think your dad and me should have a few beers sometime together and just talk about music, talk about rock and roll, and talk about beer. It's crazy. It's crazy because I've got some crazy, crazy nights. 40 minutes. I've been doing this for 40 minutes. Now 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Just at the 41-minute mark on the live stream. For new people coming in, welcome to the live stream. Whoever you are, wherever you are, coming at you live on YouTube from my home to you. Thank you for coming to the live stream. We got some people coming in here. I'm drinking Milwaukee's Best. We're talking about beer. We're talking about the band Crack in the Wall. Talking about we made our first CD sale at Breakfast on Noontime. We sold our first ever CD. Not first ever CD, but first ever copy of the CD for $3. You want a CD? That's $3. So if you want to know how to buy a CD, I'll let you know. So yeah. Coming at you live on YouTube, Devin Schramm. Yes, got Devin Schramm. He's number one. So, yeah, Coors Light's always a good choice is Coors Light. I do like Coors Light. Yeah. So this is like a barrel of beer. It's like a real barrel. Foster's beer is even bigger than that. It's like even fatter, like a big can of Foster's. I can't find Foster's anymore. It's an Australian beer, and I've heard every Aussie tell me they hate Foster's. Like everybody that lives in Australia absolutely hates Foster's. I've had Foster's before. It's been forever because I can't find it anywhere. But they used to be able to sell it at Walmart. I didn't think Foster's was too bad. Yeah, it's a little bit surprising. It's a little bit surprising because like you struggle to be on. You're going in and out of connection. Yeah. I've never heard of Voodoo Ranger. So Ellen was asking me if I've had Voodoo Ranger. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that drink. Never heard of Voodoo Ranger. So since I've never heard of Voodoo Ranger, I can't say yes or no to it. All right, so what we got here? I don't really drink IPAs. Not that I don't like them. I don't. They're expensive, so I don't really buy them. I had at Wake the Dead, at the place Wake the Dead Coffee House. I had a Grateful Dead IPA there. I had a Grateful Dead IPA. all she wants to talk about is beer. Yeah, we're talking about beer. Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about Crack in the Wall. I know we're supposed to be talking about Crack in the Wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna juggle the subjects of beer and Crack in the Wall. So I talked about we made our first CD sale. You know, I got Cop 35. Hello, Cop 35. Hello. What's going on? I've got Cop 35 into the live stream. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out on this. What's right now? I think is it. Hey, Devin, is it Saturday yet? Have we hit Saturday morning? Is it time for the cartoons? No. It's already Saturday, right? Yeah. It's the weekend, everybody. Be happy. Let's get happy. Let's get drunk. $105 where you live. Okay, so it's Saturday where you are. I think it's Saturday over here too. Cool. Have a good walk with your dog. I don't drink vodka. Not that I wouldn't, but I don't really drink vodka. Liquor does not do well for me. I got to lay off the liquor. Yeah, liquor and I do not. We do not make a good combination. So 45 minutes into the live stream. Hello out there on YouTube. I'm coming at you live from YouTube from my home to you. Yes. Yes is a great band. One of the best concerts I ever saw live back in 2002. I saw Yes in 2002 with a classic lineup. I saw them with John Anderson, Chris Squire, Alan White, Rick Wakeman, Steve Howe. It's one of the best concerts I ever saw. Next to Joe Jackson. It's 12:06. Happy Saturday. We made it to Saturday. It's Saturday morning. And I'm feeling good. Coors Light, I love it too. Yeah. All right. Huey Lewis. Wow. It's sad that he's going deaf now. I feel so bad for Huey because he's going deaf. He can't. I think he's having to retire as a musician because he's going deaf. Yeah, Huey Lewis, man, that guy can play some harmonica. He's a great harmonica player, great singer, got a great voice. I love Huey Lewis. Yeah. They say the harder rock and roll is still beating Detroit, Rock City. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Get up. No. Anyway, went off a little bit there. Sorry. Sports. That's probably Sports is probably the Who Lose in the News' best-selling album. That's probably their best-selling album. You're driving home. Well, hey Chapo, did you hear the announcement about that we made our first CD sale? Did you get that, Chapo? I'm glad you're back. I really am. But yeah, Devin and I sold our first CD today. We made a little bit of money. Our CDs are $3. Yeah, so I'm gonna show it again. So this is the new CD, Chapo. If you could see it, I know you're driving, but if you could see it, this is the new CD. I made these yesterday. It's called Breakfast on Noontime from Cracking the Wall, and it's going to be officially released August 22nd at our Wake the Dead Coffee House show. You can buy one from me. Basically, if you want to buy a CD, I will tell you how you can do that. If you have a Cash App or a Venmo, you can send me $3 and give me some kind of a location to send it to, some kind of an address or a PO box, and I will mail out you a CD. Once you send me the $3, that will be about $5 because it would be like $2 with shipping and handling. So $5 for a CD because I need the money to send for the shipping and handling. Thanks, Chapo. I'm glad you like it. I did the artwork for it. I drew that picture. I drew the album cover. It's one of my old drawings I had. But I will send you a CD if you send me money through Cash App or a Venmo. I can do Cash App or Venmo. Yeah, we'll exchange our info. Just let me know when you want to do that. Let me know when you want to exchange info. And as soon as you send me either Cash App or Venmo me the money, I will mail it off as soon as I possibly can. I won't leave you waiting. Yeah, I'll make sure. I'll make sure, Chapo, you get a CD because I know you really want one. I know you're really digging the music, so you're definitely a hardcore Crack the Wall fan as far as I'm concerned. You're part of the Crack the Wall army. You are a member of the Crack the Wall fan base. All right, we are 50 minutes. 50 minutes. 10 minutes to the hour on the live stream. I've got Chapo. I've got Ellen. I've got Devin. Who else do I got? Anybody else in here? Okay, so the Texas show is going to be August 22nd at Wake the Dead Coffee House in San Marcos, Texas. And that will be the official release of the Breakfast on Noontime CD release. That will be when we officially release our CDs. And I made CDs. I made 10 of them last night. I had 10 CDs. I printed out the cover art and cut them up, put them in the CD cases. I don't have Cobra, but I've got Milwaukee's Best tonight. So I'm not drinking King Cobra. I got Milwaukee's Best. And I'm already feeling tipsy on the Milwaukee's Best. I don't know if you can tell I'm tipsy or not, but I am. Because I had Ellen talking about beer. Excuse me, sorry. That was rude, I'm sorry. But that made me really want my Milwaukee's Best. Well, Chapo, I don't know if you want to make the drive or not, but the show is a Saturday. It's August 22nd. August 22nd, and we're playing Wake the Dead Coffee House, which is an amazing, amazing coffee house. Best coffee house I've ever been to. I played there many, many times. I played my first show there back in 2009. I love this place so much, and if you go in there, you'll fall in love with the place too. But if you want to come to the show, we'd love to have you out there. It'll be a free show, no cover, and we'll have CDs for $3. That way you won't have to pay for the shipping. It'll be like $3 for you. So if you can make it out August 22nd, we'd love to see you. We'd love to meet you, have a drink with you or whatever, you know. So I know you said you want to have a drink with you. So, yeah. So, Devin, for some reason, you're repeating yourself. I don't know why. You're repeating yourself. I don't know. Let's see. How much alcohol is in this can? Hell, I can't. It's dark in this room. I don't know. Yeah. Man, I'm really glad I went live tonight. It was bumping. I had something to talk about. Yeah, we made our first CD sale. Yeah, this is the new CD, Breakfast on Noontime. I apologize, it's back. If I send you a CD, we'll be frontwards. No, no, but yeah, this is the artwork for the new CD, Breakfast on Noontime. Just got made yesterday. These are hot off the press. First Crack in the Wall CD in a decade. This is the first one since 2016's Cheese Shop. First one. This is the new, brand spanking new Crack in the Wall CD. Yeah. Let's just say there's enough alcohol in this can to do the job. All right. We're having a little party here. We're talking about beer. We're talking about Crack the Wall. Talking about the show and at Wake the Dead in San Marcos. And we're talking about we sold our first CD yesterday because it's already Saturday. So yesterday. And Devin is laughing. Absolutely. And the thing is, Chapo, when you're a musician and you play there, you get 2 free drinks per band member. So I'm going to get a coffee when I go there. I'll have a coffee. It'd be great if you could make the show. I know that might be. I don't know how far San Marcos is from Houston, but if you could make the show, great. If not, please don't worry about it. If you really want a CD, I'll make sure you get a CD. We'll have to get our info, but also the show for at Wake the Dead will be filmed. We're gonna film it and make a documentary / concert movie, and we're gonna put it on YouTube. So if you can't make it, you can still watch the show. You can still see, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna try to film it in its entirety if we can. We're gonna film it with Devin's cell phone. Devin swears that he's got this great quality cell phone camera, so we're gonna film it with his cell phone. $5.9. Oh, that feels great. All right. So we're still streaming. We're still going. I got a few people here. Got Chapo. Got Ellen. Got Devin. So was this like 3 people? Yeah, definitely being filmed in much better quality. I apologize for the quality of the last show. I know it was difficult to watch. It was too distorted. The picture was distorted. The sound was extremely distorted. It was like a train wreck. And you know what, Ellen? I also love beer with a lot of alcohol. I like to have beer with a whole lot of alcohol in it. All right. All right. We're still going live. Live on the YouTube. And let's see. So let's see. What's this? Someone's saying. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let me try it one more time. So whatever this. All right. No wonder why that was. I'm not going to read that. So sorry. Yeah. Somebody sent something very inappropriate that got censored. I'm not going to repeat what it was. Well, it just said kids. So I'm not going to respond to that. Yeah. Yeah, Chapo, alcohol is not for everybody. I get it. I get it. How long did I spend in prison? To be honest with you, I've never been to prison in my life. Believe it or not, I've never once been to prison in my life. That's true. I've never once been to jail. I don't ever want to go to jail. Oh, maybe Anthony. But anyway, thank you for coming out, Anthony. Welcome to the live channel, to the live stream, Anthony. No, Anthony, you're good. You're welcome here. Welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you coming to the party with us. Thank you for hanging out with me on Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning here in Central Texas where I am. So I'm coming at you live from Central Texas. All right. So we got like 1 minute to the hour. 59 minutes to the live stream. 1 more minute will be an hour. So how long we gotta keep going? All right. So I guess let's see. There was one person that got flagged. He asked me if I like kids. I didn't respond to him. And anyway, I'm not even gonna go into the whole that thing, So 1 hour, we made it to an hour, and I've been streaming for an hour. It's an hour into the live stream. Cool. Ellen, I'm getting still reserves tomorrow. I promise you, I'm gonna get still reserves tomorrow when I'm at the laundromat. I will have still reserves. I will have them tomorrow. All right, we're still going live. All right, got a little bit of Milwaukee's Best Left to Drink. Talking about alcohol. So, we're talking about alcoholic beverages. We're talking about the happy Ringo Starr. I got a day. Oh my God. Oh yes. All right. Let's go a day. I got a day. Happy Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr, no worries. I'm just glad you're here tonight. I'm so glad you're here tonight, Ringo Starr. I've got something to tell everybody. I got a day. Ringo Starr. So now Ringo Starr, and a day. So both of you got the new CD coming out, right? You know about the. I probably will be drinking it on the live stream. Yes, probably, Ellen. I probably will. So we have a new CD out. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so happy you're going to medical school. Oh, cheers, my brother. Cheers to you. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. So, Ringo Starr and a day, both of you, since I got you on here it is. I'm going to show it to you. And I'm sorry that it's going to be backwards, so it's not going to be great, but this is a new Crack in the Wall CD. I made these yesterday. These are hot off the press. This is the new CD, Breakfast on Noontime by Crack in the Wall. Our official release date is August 22nd at Wake the Dead Coffee House in San Marcos, Texas. We're playing a CD release party. A big CD release party at Wake the Dead Coffee House. Hey, Ringo Starr, thank you. I drew that. This is my artwork. I drew all of this. All of this is my art. I drew this. I made the artwork for this. So this is an old drawing I had, and I decided to use this for the album cover. And some more exciting news, Ringo Starr, a day. No, with on Microsoft Paint. I drew it on Microsoft Paint, of all things. That's where I do all my art, is on Microsoft Paint. But at work yesterday, I sold my first ever copy of the CD. At work yesterday, there was a woman who worked in an office. I'm a janitor at a college, and she was working in an office. She told me like a couple weeks ago she really wanted to buy a CD. So I left the CD on her desk in her office, and she got the CD. She loved the cover art. She couldn't wait to have it, and she wanted to know how she can give me the $3. So I told her the CDs are $3. So these CDs are $3. If anybody wants them, they're $3. Will actually be $5 for shipping and handling if I send it to you. But she cash apped me $3 for the CD. So she bought the first ever copy of, the first CD sold was by her, a woman named Sharina at my work. She was the first customer to buy a CD. So we made $3 today. Ellen, what time am I going to live stream tomorrow? Probably around sometime in the evening. I don't know. I got a lot to do in the daytime tomorrow, or today, I should say. So it won't be till the evening sometime. But Ringo Starr, thank you so much for that. I'm glad. I love your support. on behalf of Devin and myself, we appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being subscribers to the channel, for coming on the live stream, and congratulations to your medical school. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that you've got all this excitement on your way. We're excited with what we're going on, so I'm glad you've got all this stuff. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, cheers, Ringo Starr. Thank you so much. But hey, Ringo Starr, if you want a CD, if you want me to send you one of these, and you have a Cash App or a Venmo, sorry, Venmo. I'm sorry, I've been drinking a little bit, but Cash App me or Venmo me. What, India? Oh, you're in India. We'll try to make it work. Yeah, just Cash App me $5, and even though I know it's gonna be expensive, but yeah, I'll ship to India. I'll make sure I can ship it to you. It'll be expensive, but it's okay if you just $5 for the CD. For you, I'll just make it $5 because you're a great subscriber. Great to have you on the channel. So yeah, I'll ship it to you in India. Absolutely. Cheers. I'll make sure you get one. We'll just have to exchange our Cash App or our Venmo, because I do Cash App, I do Venmo. And I don't know, Ellen, do you want on this? Ellen, do you want a CD? You have a CD in my band? Cash App me $5, I'll send it to you. I know Ellen's like, that's $5 I can spend on beer. That's true. So Ellen might not be interested, but whatever. All right. I got 7 likes on the live stream right now. 7 likes. An hour and 6 minutes into it. I've been streaming for an hour and 6 minutes now. It's great. I got Ringo Starr. I got Ade, Ellen, Chapo, Devin. Who else we got? We got anybody else here? Anybody else coming on to the live stream? Welcome to the live stream. I'm coming at you live from YouTube, from my home to you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. He was having some connect. He's at work right now. Devin was, and he was having some connection problems at work, so he's like in and out right now. So he might not be on here right now, but he'll come back probably. So Devin was here, and we were chatting. Devin and I were chatting. Chapo, how was my day today? It was great. I went to work and sold the CD, so I was happy. And I got to get off work early. So that was cool. My boss wasn't feeling well. He's like, well, I'm not feeling well, so if you all are done with your areas, you can all go home. And Ellen is not interested in the CD. No problem. It's cool. I'm just glad you're here, Ellen. You don't have to buy one if you don't want to. Ellen, get you a beer if you can. If you can get a beer, go get a beer. Get yourself a nice, tasty beverage. It'd be great. Get happy. Get drunk. No, Chapo, getting off early is nothing to complain about. That's what Chapo just said. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, who wouldn't like that? Chapo, I agree. Hey, Chapo, how are things in your part of the world? I don't got much left of this. I'm almost done with my Milwaukee's best. Ringo Starr, I'm so sorry that you're watching me do that. I apologize. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm so sorry, Ringo Starr. Yeah. I need to quit. I've been smoking for way too long. It's like the more you smoke, the harder it is to quit. I agree with you, Ringo Starr. You're right. You're completely right. You are 100% on the money, but I'm just not ready to do it yet. But I appreciate your concern. Ellen Powell says, send me maybe a Milwaukee's best. Yeah, in your dreams, pal. I'm not sending you money for Milwaukee's best, but cheers to you anyway. The Dodgers are rocking this season. Oh wow. Yeah, and Ringo Starr was saying that he has friends that are in his 20s and they are addicted already. Yeah, or 20. I'm sorry, who are 20 years old already addicted. Yeah, I didn't start smoking until I was 21. I'm not gonna Ellen Pell. Bless you, but I'm not gonna send you any beer. If I had more money in my bank account, I might cash app you to get some beer, but I don't. I'm broke right now. I just got paid. I'm broke. Can you believe that? And I gotta do laundry when I wake up today. I gotta get my laundry done. I gotta wash my deep purple shirt. I got a new deep purple shirt last week, so yeah, yeah. This has been a pretty good stream. I think it's been a really good stream. Wow, that's insane, Ringo Starr. Like, so Ringo Starr was just telling me that the situation in India is so messed up. A social activist is on hunger strike for 20 days. Damn, God, how do you survive 20 days without eating? I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, that's some pretty heavy times right there. That's I hate to hear stuff like that because that's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal. So he was also saying that like a very important exam which 2 million students give was sorry, a very important exam which 2 million students give was leaked and people benefited from it. So the guy is on a strike. And Ropus, I apologize for the video quality. I'm sorry. 20 students died due to the leak. God, that's horrible. Man, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ringo Starr. Yeah, I hate stuff like that. I really do. And he's also saying, and guess what? The government hasn't answered yet. Yeah, yeah. It's that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I'm so sorry that things are going on over there like that. That's horrible. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's like extremely heavy, man. I don't even know how to process that. Oh man, wow. I don't got much of this left, so there won't be much of a live stream left. 'Cause I gotta go to sleep after I drink because I gotta get ready for the day on Saturday. I got a busy Saturday. I gotta I've got to go do laundry. I've got to go to the post office and send my. I gotta send the new Crack in the Wall CD to my sister. I want to make sure my sister gets a copy of this. So, I don't know Ringo Starr because whenever I do these live streams, I can't check the time. But it's after midnight. It's like probably 12:45 or something like that. I don't know. Sorry, I just burped. It's after midnight, so it's Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, where I am. It's 11 a.m. in India for you. Okay, 11 a.m. in India. So Ringo Starr is from India. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. An hour and 50 minutes. We just hit the hour and 50-minute mark. I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes now. So I got Ringo Starr here. I got Ellen. I got, I don't know, Devin. I don't know if Devin's here. But yeah. So also Ringo Starr, I want to tell you that this CD I'm going to show it one more time. This is the first Crack in the Wall CD in a decade. This is the first one. The last one came out 10 years ago. Actually, I'll show it to you. Hang on 1 second. I want to show you the one that came out prior to this. Hang on. So this CD is called Cheese Shop. This came out in 2016. I know it's backwards, but it came out in 2016. And this is the one 10 years later. Both with my artwork on them. Thank you. I'm humbled that you like my artwork. I'm humbled that you like my drawings. I'm glad you like them. But yeah, so these are the last two Crack the Wall CDs so far, and I'm gonna put this back real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. And okay. Did I make the music full time back then? Yeah. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I wasn't like. I mean, I was working a job and everything. Like, I wasn't making a living off my music. I still haven't made a living off my music, but I mean, I've made money off my music. So. But yeah, I was doing the band like 24/7 pretty much. So yeah. But yeah, I artwork for my CDs. So I love the fact that you like the music, you like the artwork. I love that. Ellen Powell, yeah, hey, Ellen Powell, yeah, cool. So I'm gonna go on for a couple more minutes. I'm pretty drunk right now. I just finished my Milwaukee's Best. I'm drunk. So I'm going to go on for 2 more minutes. Got 7 likes on the stream. And I'm going to bid you all guys good night. So I got 2 more minutes. Does anybody have any questions before I go? Before I leave? I'm an old man, so I got to get my rest. Anybody got any questions about anything about the band or anything at all? Any kind of topics you want me to talk about before I leave in about a minute and a half? Let's see, because I got Ellen, I got Ringo Starr, and Devin may or may not show up. So I got 1 more minute. You got 1 minute, guys, before I call it a night, before I go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. I got a busy day when I wake up. I gotta do laundry. I gotta go to the post office. I gotta go to the record store. So you got this is your final minute. Then I'm calling it a stream. So gonna go on for an hour and 20 minutes onto the live stream. Stream for an hour and 20 minutes. So, all right, the countdown's going down. Going on the countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. An hour and 20 minutes. We made the final countdown. All right. That's it. Good night, Ringo Starr. Good night, Ellen. Devin, if you're still here, good night to you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of Cracking the Wall. I can't do this without you, Devin. But hey, we are out of here, or I am out of here. And I would thank everybody for coming to the live stream. I thank everybody for coming. Good night, Ellen. Good night, Ringo Starr. And everybody have a wonderful evening. Or I know it's daytime for you, Ringo Starr. So have a great day, and congratulations for being a doctor, getting into medical school. So I'm gonna wish you all a good night. God bless. Cheers. Be safe out there. It was amazing. It was always a pleasure to talk to you, Ringo Starr. Always a pleasure to talk to you. You are always welcome on the live stream. I love having you on here. I love having you check out the music, and you're a great, great supporter of the band and my art and everything. So cheers to you, Ringo Starr. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to call it a night. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow evening if anybody can make it. So I'll be back on tomorrow evening. And I am out of here. Good night. God bless. Cheers. And rock and roll, everybody. Peace out. And if I get this done. Okay, here we go. Hang on. A little technical difficulty. All right. I got to do this the hard way. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Good night, everyone.